Accept it, Division! This is a war you can't win!
Butcher!
Legacy will live on! I'd be dead if it wasn't for you. I won't let you down. Not again.
Welcome to insanity.
An agent needs assistance.
Hello my beautiful bastards, Butcher in the building as usual. Warm welcome to my channel, and today I will show you something really special. Of course, amazing PvP skills, that's number one.
This day! To this day! To this day!
But second of all, really nice PvP build which works not only in conflict, but I would say works much better in Dark Zone. But unfortunately, I could not find any people whatsoever in DZ, at least at my time zone. I don't know, man. I am playing usually at the morning. That's the lifestyle for me, and yeah, I couldn't find anybody at DZ. Jesus Christ. Anyway, why this build will dominate in Dark Zone? Because we have really nice scanner pulse cooldown, man. In team play, this build will be absolutely golden. You're gonna scan basically your surroundings with 9-second cooldown. And in PvP, that's like a real cheat in the game, because you can adjust your game style or play style, excuse me. You can see people through the walls, so you can make your decisions accordingly to current situation on your battlefield. Just check this footage. You see your enemies through the walls. Unfortunately, in conflict, the cooldown is absolutely BS. With all my gear, I can get 50-40 seconds. Absolutely BS. But in DZ, this build will work much better. Today I want to recommend to you my partners, a site for boosting services, dwing.net. If you want to get an eagle or any other exotic, as well as equip a cool build using items from the Dark Zone, then these guys will help you to get this and much more in a short time. They have updated prices and deadlines for all services. The boost works with account sharing, so they do everything for you without cheats or bug abuse. I have tested this service myself, so I can recommend you these guys easily. They can be trusted, man. And of course, with my promo code, you will get 15% discount on all services. This site has been working for many years. It has a lot of clients, reviews and payment methods, man. If you didn't get my promo code or you have any questions, feel free to type your message and operator will reply you immediately. But now let's get back to my build. And actually we have a lot of versatility here. I'm using Gilligard Nightwatcher mask, name and mask with 100% scanner pulse kill haste, and that works really well in Dark Zone. Like I said, pulse is like cheating. You can see people through the wall and you can adjust accordingly. And in team play, this skill is absolutely must have, just like Coyote Exotic Mask. At least one team member should use that mask, and Tardigrade chest piece will replace your healer. If you guys have glass cannon sets or even DPS builds, Jesus Christ, Tardigrade chest piece is easily one of the best team exotics in the game right now. That's huge benefit, and since we have 1.7 million armor with our build, Tardigrade chest piece will give a lot of health to our teammates, and it will be counted as bonus armor as well. So actually it will activate Intimidate talent for your teammates if they are using, and most likely one of them will use for sure Intimidate. because it's meta for 9 months at least. And with Lady Dad, man, Lady Dad, I love Lady Dad weapon. Anyway, with this build you will be able to stop those Lady Dad users as well, because you're gonna set them on fire. And fire right now is really nasty status effect in the game and in general. If you want to be updated to all the best PvP, PvE builds, man, subscribe. I'm waiting you here, man. Welcome, welcome, come to me. With no further ado, let's get into it. For specialization, we're gonna use firewall, because the reasons, again, I will repeat myself one more time. Firewall specialization is broken in PvP because flamethrower will one-tap people left, right, and center. It doesn't matter how much armor you have, 900k armor or 2.2 million armor, you will slap agents anyway with this flamethrower. An armor regen medkit is nasty in Dark Zone, and in conflict you will receive 10% armor regen, and since we have 1.7 million armor with this build, you're gonna be able to survive ridiculous incoming damage. And striker shield would increase damage, but actually we're not using shield here. Wow, shocker, shield free build. For my main weapon I'm using MPX SMG with ignited talent. And if I have to be honest, agents, actually I tried to create pyromaniac build with named police and 4 assault rifle where we have perfect ignited. Unfortunately, I couldn't get any decent crit chance on that build, so I just had to go away from that idea, and I'm using instead SIG MPX SMG with ignited. Normal ignited, of course I'm losing 5% weapon damage boost, but still this SMG hits super hard. It has really nice fire rate, accuracy and stability, so in overall, I'm not losing much, and Ignited is amplified weapon damage boost just like Sadist, man. So Ignited will give us pretty nice damage. For second weapon, I'm using Exotic Assault Rifle Eagle for Tenacity buff. Life hack, you can actually activate Tenacity buff by destroying decoys. You have to shoot that circle in the middle of the decoy. Basically, by shooting at the center of the decoy, you will activate an ST buff. So use it wisely in Dark Zone, since everybody using their decoys. But if you don't have Eagle, you could use shotgun as well. For my pistol, I'm using Named Pistol Orbit with perfect finisher talent. In terms of my numbers, I'm sitting at 52% crit chance and almost 140% crit damage. But now let's move to my gear, and my gear here is really spicy, man. It feels something fresh, maybe a little bit weird, but everything comes together really well here. For my mask, I'm using Gilligard, Named Mask Night Watcher, and it works much better in Dark Zone. Like I said at my intro, in Conflict, unfortunately, cooldown for your scanner pulse is absolutely BS, but in Dark Zone you will have 9-second cooldown, 8-second cooldown, and that's without any basically skill haste mods or attributes in your setup, without any skill tier, and that's huge benefit for your team play. Like I said, in your squad you should always have one agent with Coyote Exotic Mask, with Tardigrade chest piece, and I have, and one with Pulse. In that way you can go accordingly, adjust to battlefield and play smart. And I'm using, of course, Tardigrade armor system, and I have 1.7 million armor, so I will give a lot of armor to my teammates. Even so, if they will play with glass cannon type of sets or with intimidate talent, I will give them enough armor to survive 1 or 2 agents, man. Because DPS here is really nasty. Glass cannon builds in Dark Zone can do a lot of damage, and actually don't forget that armor from Tardigrade chest piece will be counted as bonus armor, so it will be in that blue color, and it will activate intimidate talent for your squad mates as well. And let's be honest, at least one of them will use Lady Dad and intimidate, so again you will help them to make that boost non-stop working, since adrenaline rush has cooldown, and in that way Intimidate will not be active all the time. And with this chest piece, I'm telling you, man, you're gonna be the golden boy in your squad. Everybody will love to play with you or will ask to come join our clan. You know how it goes, man. Don't pretend that you don't know. You are the real MVP. For holster, I'm using Hunter's Fury to boost my SMG damage. And that's the reason why you could actually use as your second weapon shotgun. For backpack, I'm using perfectly Wicked from Golden Gear, which will increase as well our status effect. And guys, I will set everybody on fire with my fire starter, and that will activate, of course, Wicked, and I will receive immediately my ignited damage boost on my MPX SMG. And I'm using Named Firm's handshake gloves from Sokolov Gear, again with extra 15% status effect and crit damage on them. Everything that comes really nicely together. I will basically scan surroundings, I will set on fire nearby enemies, and I will give bonus armor to my teammates. This build is amazing. In terms of your skills, you could use Sticky Bomb as well, which will set on fire your enemies. But why I am not using Sticky Bomb? Because it has kinda huge cooldown. 40 seconds is a lot. My fire starter charges will be back much quicker, so I can be much more efficient. And once you will set on fire your enemies, they can't move properly. They can fire from the hip, and with the really nice team, that's barbecue chicken. Butcher drops the mic. See you in the next one.